La 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 la. La. All right. Okay. Another day. Boring math class. Ah. Ah. Okay. It's time. It is time to begin class. Again, class. I need to appeal to you. Okay, we're gonna have some boring background music. Okay. So remember, class, that lectures are 45 minutes equals intense pace equals I will be sweating equals I might ignore trolls in the chat, and it equals starting on time. Okay, so that's a little formula that you can write on your note card, top right in pink highlighter. Okay, write that down. Okay, so topic for today, 45-minute lecture, is integration by parts is cool. we're gonna do a bunch of integration by parts, and it's gonna be fun. We will be this formula easier than the other one. I don't know what you mean by that, but so integration by parts is cool, and I'm gonna show you why it's cool, because it works sometimes, and I'm gonna put sometimes here. Sometimes. Okay? Sometimes. Okay. So the theme for today is just I'm gonna do a bunch of problems in front of the class, and this is a famous quote by Aristotle, I believe. So let's begin. Just showing you a lot, you know, a supreme being doing integration by parts. So pay attention. Here we go. Let me go look at like a list of problems that I taught last year, because I'm too lazy to start my own. Okay, that one's good. All right, one. Let's do a problem. Let's find the antiderivative of not x dx. That would be hilarious. Of x times e to the x. Okay, so here we go. All right. So here's our little jingle. The integration by parts jingle. Right here. In purple. I'm gonna copy that. I'm just gonna carry it wherever I go. Little motto. Okay? Little cartoon. Okay. So how does it work? You gotta sort of try to make your problem fit into this. Fit in here. And then you tease out what u and v are in your, when you try to make it fit, and then plug all that stuff, the u and the v, into the right hand side, and then hope that this integral is easier. Integration by parts is fundamentally a trade-off of integration problems. You're trading off this problem, and you're trading, in the spiritual sense, you're trading off for this one. Okay? Okay, whatever's going on. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to execute here. And I'm going to just free associate thought, verbal diarrhea. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of that one as u and this part as dv. Okay? And then I'm going to just figure out what the other things in this right-hand side are. Like du, that just means symbolically, that just means differentiate u. That's what we're saying. That'll be 1 dx. Okay? And v will be, notice when going from dv to v, you got to do an anti-differentiation puzzle, like an integration puzzle. There's a little integration puzzle in the dv to v move. Always remember that. Okay, so okay, what's this garbage? This is e to the x again because of the joke. Right? E to the x, joke. Okay, next, fill it in. Fill it into the purple thing, So, the purple, let me write, whenever I do the parts, I'll write it in purple. u v minus the integral of v du. Brilliant. And now the thing is, let me just simplify this for you. V du. Okay, now the great thing, the hope. hope is realized. Great. Wow. PogChamps in the chat. Okay, so this is a much simpler integral. This equals e to the x. Oh, joke, you know? Oh, you just same. Okay. So this is integral of x. In other words, we're done. And then at the very end, you just put plus 10,000. If that's a valid answer. Any number you can add. And if you take the derivative of this, you will get x e to the x. Like, go home, and differentiate. Go home again because you're already at home, but go home and differentiate this. Remember, use the product rule. Use the product rule here because it never takes a break. It's not just operating in one class and not in others. In fact, there's no such thing as classes. It's all one knowledge. Okay, so, and you'll check. You'll see, magically everything will cancel and you'll get that. Okay, fantastic. We just totally owned that problem. Okay. All right, next. Let me do this problem wrong. Let me do it wrong. Professor, just show me the right way to do it. Just show me the right answers. Tell me the right things to do. You know what? The reason I'm 5 trillion times better than you, dear student, is that I have made all the mistakes. I know the wrong things so well. I know the wrongness more than you do. Look, I'm going to show you what would have happened if you made the wrong choice. Okay, let me try that again. I'll try again. I'll do it live again. But as my former moron self. Before I practiced a lot, what happened back then? This is what happened. Here was our problem. Here we go. Just UDV. Okay. Here, I'll do it like this. Okay, so let me just go. Where's my little jingle? Oh, there's my jingle. Little jingle. Oh, jingle. Okay. So okay, let me do this now. Okay, let me fill in all the characters. du will then be e to the x again because of that joke. And then v is x squared over 2. Fantastic. Okay. So, now I'm going to have to write in purple because I'm going into the parts jingle. UDV. Oh yeah, that's of course my integral that I care about, obviously. Equals u times v minus the integral of v du. And what I want to emphasize right now is that this is true. This is a true fact. That is correct. That is a correct equality. Left-hand math problem is the same as the right-hand math problem. But what happened was we regressed. This part is completely not happening. We traded off. We got completely ripped off. Because this is a harder problem. Look at it. Than the other. It just feels. The x got worse. The x got worse. Okay? So this is a correct identity, but I did not trade my problem off for an easier problem. So, smart kids, the smart kids, they'll know why this whole thing I just went over was not a waste of time. They'll realize why what I just did was actually not a waste of time. I learn even from failing. I fail gradually with clarity. Like, what? This sucks. Why? It didn't give me a good trade-off. That's why. I have precision on how badly I did. Not just, oh, I did it wrong, period. No. Zoom in. Exactly how did I do it wrong? The more you zoom in, more powerful you get, until you get so powerful that like mathematics just starts flowing and it's just things don't faze you anymore. It's just you gain confidence, you gain unlimited power. Okay, moving on. Next, we're gonna have our next problem. Okay, next. Did you guys see the unlimited power, or did I shut it down too soon? Let me show it again. Here it is again. There you go. Okay, good. Next cute example. Everyone has to see this example. Okay, so let me review for you something. Remember, you all know what the derivative of ln x is. You know what this is. This is 1 over x. But you don't know what the integral of ln x is. Don't yet know the antiderivative plus c. Yeah? You don't know that. We know how to differentiate it, but we don't know how to integrate it. Okay, so this is a great, amazing example. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Let's just figure that out, folks. ln x. Now, what you might think of writing down on your note cards, note card number 57 on the left-hand side, is use integration by parts when you see a little product. Okay, here's the problem with blanket instructions in math classes. They're always like, most of the time, do that. And then the babies in the class, the note card people, they'll be like, but I need something that works all the time. Yeah, the beauty in the subject, the reason why it's fun for us perverts is because of the twists. Things would be boring if it's just all rote procedural. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I like twists. Okay, here you go. Look at this integral. Nothing about it looks like a product. It's just ln x. There's no u dv. What is it? No. But you see, you're just not looking. You have to squint at it. If you squint, you see, you missed it. I forgot to write 1 times ln x. Again, I'm talking to those people who have never seen this joyous example. This is a thrilling example. Okay, I don't know who discovered this, but they're like, awesome. I love them. Okay, all right. This is you didn't realize this, but I forgot to write 1 times ln x. And now I'm gonna assign the jingle. Oh, sorry. Let's get our note cards out. Here's our note card. Here it is, right here. There's your note for note card people. There you go. Here it is, little jingle. Okay, how am I gonna make my assignments? All right, here I'm gonna do this. Look, because I know how to differentiate ln x, That tells me how I should assign this. It fixes my hand. So what I should do is make this u. Because then du is differentiating, which I know how to do for ln x. Brilliant. Okay, we're getting somewhere. No, maybe. I mean, maybe we're getting somewhere. dv would then be the rest of it. And so then v, let me put that boring music back in the background, yeah. V would be x. Notice I was able to do the anti-differentiation from dv to v. If you're not able to do that, then how are you going to proceed with the integration by parts? Think about it. You got to be able to do that if you want to execute this. You got to be able to do this. Okay, here we go. Now, chat. Which color should I be writing in now? I'm about to put it all together. What color? Students. Purple, yeah. Some people are confused by their colors. Absolutely. Here we go. UDV by design is this. Equals U times V I did V times U. Those are the same. Okay. Minus. Oh, genius. Okay, let's see here. Look what happens. It's one of the cutest things ever. Oh, okay. V du. Multiply these two together, and you get something glorious. Holy cow. This is 1. Notice the dream of integration by parts has been realized. Dream comes true. PogChamps in the chat. Let's go. Execute. Pink for whoever wanted pink earlier. So, magically, now there are always some students who don't understand. They're gonna be terrible students. I know them. I've done this for 10 years more. They will see something like this, and they're so jaded inside. They will say things like, "Oh yeah, one time. Okay, yeah." They're called the nodders. Okay, don't be a nodder. Marvel at it. You were not going to be able to come up with this. It takes a real awesome mathematician who loves playing around with examples, who does a lot of practice and tinkers with problems, a curious mind, a flexible mind, not the average Joe. It takes that kind of a person, a rare person, to come up with this. When I show it to you, even me, I'm just a guest. But I marvel at this. I celebrate this. This is cool. 1 times ln x. What? Brilliant. So we now have the antiderivative of ln x. It's x ln x minus x. It's a very great example. It's hilarious. Hilarious example. Wonderful. Genius. Good job, whoever that person was. Okay. All right. Next. Oh yeah, get on top of that. Stop being a nodder and really ask yourself wow, was I gonna be able to just naturally do this? Maybe I should pay attention now. Maybe I should seek to absorb. Yeah, good. Don't be a nodder. Don't just say yes, as if everything is obvious. Okay. Math is not a spectator sport, etc., etc. Okay. Next, a troll example. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, according to note card number 47, when you have a product, integration by parts becomes a candidate technique. Generally. I mean, apparently not always. But general rule of thumb. Okay, so here we have a product. All right, so let's go and try to execute integration by parts. Oh, but what was it? Where's my Jingle? Oh, there. Oh, here it is. Good. Okay. Modern technology lets us be near integration by parts at any given moment. Here we have it. All right. So okay, let's see here. Okay. Now you might start debating like which one should I do? Blah blah blah. Okay. I'm just gonna dive in. Let's try this. Let's try. Let's see what happens here. Okay, fill in the rest. This is this is excellent. E to the x, wonderful. Okay, so v. If dv is cosine x, chat, tell me what v is. Let it go to the satellite and come back. See. Go hit the satellite. Gonna come back in 5, 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Sine x. Sine ends. Sin x. Good. Sin x. Good. Fantastic. Sinks. Sinks. Okay. Good. Yeah. Sinks. Ready? Okay. We filled in. We filled it all in. So now we have to write in purple. Time to write in purple. Okay. U times V. Great. Minus. Okay. Minus. V du. V times du, put it all together, you'll get okay. Dream? Or nightmare? That's always the question. How do you gauge whether you're making progress? You're trying to trade off this math problem for this one. Yeah? You're swapping out. Hopefully the next one's easier. But like, look at this one compared to the original problem. It looks, sines and cosines. If you look at how math, the back of the books, all the like SOHCAHTOA stuff, sine and cosine are they kind of rhyme. They're not the same, but they're just like shifted from each other. Like, if you can do the problem with the cosine in there, you should be able to do the problem with the sine. So, like, it feels like no progress. It feels like a lateral move in football. Feels like a lateral move. Not a dream, it's not a dream. It's not like I'm getting something. I'm not making profit. Like, same problem, but with a sign in there. Sucks. Yeah? Okay, but there's a reason why this is a troll example. And I have to show you next part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up that example. I'm going to pick this up. Little crane. And then we're going to put it over here. Ready? Just that little e to the x sine x. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so here's the troll. Okay, everyone write that down. Now, okay, so e to the x sine x. Here's the funny thing. It sounds like it shouldn't work. Okay, we're gonna do integration by parts. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do this. Person is texting me. Okay. Oh, where is that integration by parts? Oh my god. Oh, good. Whew. There it is. What would I do without that? Maybe just use my brain? Oh, no. Can't do that. Okay, ready? So here we go. Assign it. U. dv. Is this the way I want to do it? I think. Is this the way I want to do it? Hold on. I gotta do something real fast. I gotta make sure I do this right. I want to do. Hold on. I'm doing it live, so just F it. Maybe I want to do. Maybe I want to do. This one is U. This one is U. And this one is dv. I want to do it. I want to try it this way. Okay, warning. Right here. Put a note right here. This could end up with disaster, in which case I'd have to come all the way back here to make it work. So, possible warning. Just flag it right there. Red flag. Okay, good. U equals sine x. Du is positive cosine x. dv is e to the x dx. And v is, yeah, worst case, it becomes a non-example. That's exactly right. It becomes just a garbage heap. But the best case, it becomes like golden. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works. Let's go on an adventure, folks. All right, let's see. Okay, now I've got to write in purple. Purple. Okay, this is the integral I'm after. Okay. So, uv Wait, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Okay. I did it wrong. I'm sweating so hard. I gotta go swap them. I did it wrong. Bad. Teacher. Made mistake. Teachers don't make mistakes, obviously. We're just born knowing everything. Okay. Okay, ready? I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. Yeah. I need shungite. You're right. Okay, yes, thank you folks for saving me. When I make mistakes, it's because of 5G radiation. There's too much 5G radiation coming out of the lights. And so what I have here is a certified shungite rock. It's certified. Ignore this rip. Here, let me put it's certified. If it says it right there. So I need to do this a couple times. Everybody, get all your bitterness out at the screen. What a terrible teacher. They made the wrong choice. Okay, do this. Laugh at me. Bad teacher. Teachers don't make mistakes. They never have. And let's restart. Oh, now I feel it. The 5G is now going away. and I'm now back in business. Here we go. X this out. I'm gonna X it out. X all this garbage. 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 This is now gonna become a white flag. Checkered flag. Okay, warning's gone. Here we go. Assign it the other way. Here we go. Other way. No. Other way. Other way. Okay. Du equals e to the x dx. V equals negative cosine x. Purple. UV minus integral minus integral. Okay. V du math Okay, so here we have it. This piece of crap, that crap came out of this bulldozer, and so it was right here. Now, when trying to do that piece of crap by integration by parts, I ended up trading it off for this. But this was the OG crap. That was the original problem. So we've made no progress twice. But let me write it down carefully. Hold on. Patience. Let's write it all down very carefully. E to the x sine x minus sine yellow crap. Okay, now what is the crap? Yeah, it's right here on the other side of math. Right here. Okay, let me put that in there. Plus sign. Don't worry, I'm guarding. There's a shield here. There's a little shield, so I keep it a plus sign. Okay, I'm gonna now dissolve the shield. Some math here. Oh, plus. Yeah, not bad. And then minus. But look at this. And look at this. Those two are the same math problem. The one on the right is happening with a minus sign. So I can pull it across, pull it out, or put it on the other side. Put. It's a minus on this side, so it becomes its plus on the other side. And you get, just by magic, 2 times our original math problem is whatever's left. I factored it, whatever. Yeah, so? Troll. We actually could continue. 2 nightmares canceled each other and made a dream. PogChamps. 2 times nightmare equals dream. Okay? So this is a fun type of example where you do integration by parts and it looks like the problem got like traded off for like a similar problem, and then you just keep punching it with integration by parts, and the original OG problem comes back with a minus sign or something. Then you can collect it back onto the left-hand side, divide by 2, and you get home. It's fantastic. If you've never seen that before, you should love it. It's really cool. It's always awesome how it just 2 nightmares plus patience equals 1 dream. All right, so write that in your note cards. All right, so holy crap, it's 12:10. That means I have 5 minutes. So in these 5 minutes, so now I should tell you my feelings about integration by parts. Okay, but these are private. Yeah? These are feelings. They're private, and only my students are allowed to see this. All right? So students, do you know what's coming up? What do we do when I only want to give you secret information? What do we do? How do we deal with this confidentiality? Yes, we go to the classified thing. So I have this agreement with Twitch, so that when we go here, all of the foreign people, they can't see what's happening here. All right, so here we go. Classified information. Okay. All right. Here you go. Oh, this is the wrong memorandum. Wrong memorandum. Okay. Integration by parts. Memo. All right. So when you're out there, when you're out in the field, when to use. When you see a product, sometimes it works. Okay? Sometimes it works. Okay? Does it always work? Does it always work out? Yeah? No. Grow up. Okay, so that's the lesson. No, grow up. It's not one size. It's not simple. Integration is not easy. Okay, a little bit of a memo here. Okay, good. Get used to that. Okay, next. What to look for? Well, one, is the trade-off profitable? Yeah? Little tip. Ask yourself that. Okay? Two. Here's a little check. Are you able to go from the DV to the V? Are you able to do that? Because if it's a little integration problem on its own. If you can't do that, what the hell are you doing? Like, how are you gonna do it? You can't even switch to purple. Oh yeah, also it's only works in purple. All right. So just keep an eye out for these things. And here's a little warning. Warning. Sometimes a problem with a product in it, producty thing, is actually cracked by substitution. Tough luck. Practice. Yeah? Practice. Practice will help in knowing which situation you're in. Yeah, sometimes you'll go down integration by parts without realizing it was a substitution, and you'll have like 30 years will go by, like your whole life will go by. Yeah, so practice before you just go and blanket use integration by parts like a hammer. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Right now, B-Boy. Okay, B-Boy made it into the memo. B-Boy. Right now, like the substitution and integration by parts is all we know. Plus something called direct inspection. What is direct inspection? It's like you just eyeball it and you know what it is. Direct inspection? I just see it. Like, for example, sine and cosine. Sine, cosine. Like, we didn't figure out sine and cosine with a rule. This is a good thing to emphasize. We didn't figure out the integral of sine and cosine with like some rule. Like, just do this, integration by parts. No. We just directly saw, oh wait, I remember that the derivative of sine is cosine, and the derivative of cosine is negative sine, so I can reconstruct the integral. Direct inspection. Those are the three types of things we have in our toolkit right now, B-Boy. Okay? All right. 30% of the time, it works every time. That's a perfect quote. Yes, absolutely. That was Archimedes. So that's Archimedes describing integration by parts. Okay? So that's my first. This is my lesson on integration by parts. Now you go to the back of the integration by parts section in the book and just practice. There's nothing that can replace that. No amount of me explaining it with bulldozers or colored pencils or giving things funny names is gonna help you at the end of the day, or some kind of octopus squid. None of this is gonna help you. Quotes from Aristotle. The one thing that cannot be replaced is you with your friends doing integration problems together. Talking to each other, saying, dude, this part was tricky for me. Wasn't it? It's a little tricky for you too, right? Is it just me or what? Yeah, it's also me. Oh, maybe I'm not so dumb after all. Maybe it's like everybody feels this way and I should just power through. Yeah, together. Go and commiserate on tons and tons of integration problems. No substitute for that. Fantastic. All right. Okay, now I will address the chat with my stupid streamer music. Here we go. Okay. 17 minutes ago, people redeemed Shungite. So I did that for you, so that's done. Thank you, Tej Money 6996 for following 6 minutes ago. You're probably gone. Probably repulsed by what went on in this class. Thank you, Palmdree. 10 seconds ago. Thank you, Hot Tamale. Maybe I shouldn't be saying these names. Thank you, Real Apov. Real Apov. Thank you, N Burrows. Thank you, Tapioca for following. All right. Chat. I'm gonna scroll through chat, see if I missed any thing. Yeah, Banshee. Okay, general. Yeah. Now, everything is locked in. I won't touch it. Good. Okay, so let's see. No amount of purple will save you now. Let's look. Let's say that. Specials. Yeah. Yes. The table is special in the CIA. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. Secret. Thumbs down to integration by parts. You sub all the way. Very weird to have allegiances to techniques, but you choose. You pick your poison, B-boy. That's great. Please never put this on a test, please. Okay, so it's definitely going on a test. White tree. Okay, white tree. White tree. Thank you. They said, please, we're gonna put this on the starting screen. Please never put this on a test. Please, again. Now notice here, in this sentence, the word please happened twice. Let me just show you something. You notice what happened in this troll example. If you let please equal this thing happened twice in the problem. It showed up again right here at the very end of the problem, and it combined with the other please. So, I don't know. I mean, this is like some QAnon stuff, but in this message, this is a code. This is a code for the e to the x cosine x example. Am I right? I think I'm onto something. So white tree, I'm gonna put it on an exam. Well, I will do. Will will put on exam. A different kind, where you got to do it twice. Why? Because I want you to change your attitude from, oh, I'm just doing some transactional thing. I give money, I get degree. No, I actually want you to learn in the brain. I want certain cracks to develop, White Tree. That's my secret goal. So I'm gonna put it, just because you said that. It's not hard. It's not like, the reason why it looked bad when I did it was I was trying to do it without running into a mistake, because students expect professors not to make mistakes. But in life, I would go through and make the mistake. So what? Erase it, start over, and change the path. The big deal. Then it's not hard. It's easy. Okay. Awesome. So you're gonna learn, White Tree. You're gonna learn. I'm sorry about that. That's right. Grin has the right. Change your attitude or I will turn this car around. Absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna put this. The neurology department / IT team, the technology team, will put this quote on the starting screen. All right, and it'll be well, it loops, so I don't. It'll be one of the quotes. Yeah. All right. Math Learning 42. Math Learning 42 comes in and teaches my class. By the way, class is over, folks. Go home. Don't, turn the computer off. You're free. Go and don't practice whatever it is you do to succeed in learning. So, thank you, White Tree, for following. You chose a terrible time to follow. I'm sorry. Yeah, students, you should follow. Never subscribe. Nobody subscribe. But students should never subscribe. But follow so that you get notifications when I go live, so that you can set it as your alarm clock so that you wake up and come to class. You'll get little notification when I come online. So if you follow, you'll get that. Okay. So now you see people come in and they have students, don't learn that emote of a person who's fallen asleep. That's called resident sleeper, and don't learn that emote. In the previous classes, my students learned that emote and they just spam it all the time. And these are classic, like Stacksmaster and no, Math Learning 42. These are former students who just slept through class, and they made it known by spamming resident sleeper the whole time. So they come in and they try to trigger me with the sleeping emote, but obviously it doesn't get me angry or anything. It's like what? It's not gonna affect me. You know what? Math learning, you're gonna lose your VIP status right here. Un-VIP. You know what? Think you're funny? There you go. Un-VIP'd. There you go. Who else? There you go. You're no longer VIP. Okay. Okay, there you go. It didn't trigger me at all. All right, next. Next, we're done. The Abdullah AMR Sobe. Thank you for following. And Bo Raki and White Tree. Great. Awesome, folks. Okay, now I'm done. I'm tired. And I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. I'm pretty much done here. So I need to send you all somewhere. I need to just throw you into some other stream. Discard you folks, really. Is that your natural hair? Because if it is, I'm jealous. Commentator, you've been here for some number, n number of days, where n is some medium number. You know that my hair is real. You know that. So why are you asking? Thanks for teaching. Oh yeah, thank you for showing up, Simon Piano. Guru, always much love. Abdul Rahman, aka also known as Quintuple A, superstar from Calc 3. Great to see. Oh, okay, bike till my heart explodes. Here we go, twice. So Math Learning 42 gives a good send-off for the end of stream. I'm gonna do the exercise and juggle. Okay, and while I do this, we're gonna recap what we learned today. All right, awesome. Here you go. Math Learning 42 redeems Bike Till the Heart Explodes. Here we go. Today, integration by parts, live performance. You saw it here. You saw me fumble and get back on my feet. You saw me make mistakes and then recover without dying of despair like my students. I did that to show you that we're just human, we professors. There, go and do 20 integration by parts problems. Just go right now. Make it a game. Do it with friends. All right, here you go. You want to do it simultaneously? Here we go. Here you go. Here's your little juggling performance. Oh, check this one out. Ready? Here we go. Oh. All right. Okay. All right, there you go. Math Learning 42 redeemed teacher's pet as well. I'm gonna have to cancel that one. Stacks Master wants the recorder. Okay, last thing to redeem. Stacks Master, tell me, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear, Stacks Master? You redeemed it. What do you want? Let me guess. Let me guess, Stacks Master. Yes, Flintstones. Every time. He always redeems, he always wants Flintstones. I don't know what it is with this kid. Okay, here we go. You see, my heart was still like beating fast, so it came out a little bit bad. But that was the Flintstones. There you go. All right. Yeah, he definitely knows what he wants. Okay. No, commentator. No. Okay, no more. No more, guys. No more. Let's class is gone, and now it's just all the degenerates that I've accumulated over the last 4 months. There's a grand total of 35 of these people, and now I have to just dump them somewhere else. So let's see here. So my actual class is definitely gone at this point. We're left with the bottom of the barrel, folks. You know who you are. Yeah, Stacks Master, you're the king of the bottom of the barrel. Chicken stream? Chicken stream. Get dumped on. Okay, yeah. I don't know who you're talking to, Golden Duke, but I don't know what eccentricism is. I don't know what that means. That's great. Okay. I don't make lewd jokes. I'm a professor. I am a professional, and we're gonna raid someone. Don't. Okay, okay, who are we gonna raid? Kit Boga? Maybe not. Let's see. Who's on? Is Gath on? Gath. Hey, Gath, are you there? Oh, Gath Wagle, come on. Great organic chemistry teacher. Come on. Okay. How about Melko? Is Melko on? Let's see. Melko. Hell no. Okay. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? People, give me suggestions. Someone. Okay, who's on? Who's on? Healthy gamer? No, maybe not that one. I mean, it's educational in a way. Let's see. Who's Ardalis? Educational art. Okay, Paul Pappy. Okay. Ready? We're gonna go do some educational art. Art class. Students, we're going to an art class. Wow, it's got high enrollment. 49 people in this art class. Folks, when you go there, you are ambassadors for BMP. Don't embarrass me, folks. Please, be respectful. Spread whatever ounce of love you have still in your heart. Send it to Paul Pappy Designs. I don't know how to say it. Okay, here we go. Go have fun, class. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right now. I'm going to press the raid now button. And it's going to do the thing where it chops me off in a sort of awkward moment. All right, there you go. Okay, am I done? Am I done here? Okay, am I done? Am I done? And